7 wars, obesity complications, head of the Ostioks, a living legend, a devoted servant. He was he didn't get to be a patriarch before he died. That's my only regret. Goodbye, 9 titles. Goodbye, duchy. Goodbye, Kingdom of Ob and Cumania and Caucasia and the Empire of Sucberia. You want to see the map, chat? Everybody close your eyes. Here we go. Okay, peeling it back. Gotta rip the band-aid off. Sucberia's got a cavity. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, I'm draining water right now. I'm thirsty, boy. Had a few drinks earlier. Now I'm hydrating. They got 800 troops. High King Tronk really doesn't like me too much. Desires a bunch of kingdoms. We're both witches. He's a fortune builder. Pretty good at stewardship. I don't know if I want to kill him, but my character... Dude. Whose child are you? Where's my guy? Okay, there he is. Do you think that this man... Well, I guess he looks like Mom. But is that a different Mom? Who is that? Hang on. Take me back. No, it kind of does look like her. When her hair was a little bit more orange. Well, rest in peace, High King Zhuneg of Sucberia. You were a good king. You were one of the most famous diplomats the realm has ever known. You had much drama in your life. You constantly suspected those closest to you of cheating on you, and even now, I'm still not sure. In fact, I'm not gonna be able to put it to rest until I look in the intrigue. Chat, I got some good news. We have no secret. Therefore, I think I am actually the legitimate child. Oh, we got closure. Zhuneg suspected for almost his son's entire life that he was an illegitimate heir like himself. Zhuneg himself was illegitimate. So now that Zhuneg lived his entire life in secret, no one knew that he was an illegitimate king. He's called into question, and I suppose he took that secret to his grave. The only other person that knew was his own mother, who's also dead. So unless someone else was told, that secret has disappeared and the people do not know. But he was a good king. If I could have reformed religion as him, that would have been cool, but it just physically wasn't possible. Now we have another chance. Now we have a legit opportunity. A new life. But yeah, he had a crazy story. So it turns out I am a legitimate dude. A little sadistic, I'm a little paranoid, I'm a little calm. Sadistic paranoid is a very kill-happy combo. I got lover's pox, which can be inherited. You both have lover's pox now. Fantastic. The ancestors know. I'm a witch. I am reclusive and neglect my responsibilities. Rumors surround my heritage. Many say that his father is someone else. But I am Herculean with a 21 prowess, coming at you with a 25 intrigue skill, 9 learning, 10 martial. Well, I know that Ara Avrin actually murdered High Chieftain Keje, so we're gonna go ahead and get that hook in. We know that Duke Jasop is incestuous. How do we even know that? And I know that Ajeg Avrin attempted to murder Chieftain Ojmeg. Different one. Let's get hooks on all three of those. We got an available legacy. I was gonna save up for lifestyle learning, but now I'm thinking get the one that reduces bad congenital traits now that I've actually got bad congenital traits. But the 10% learning XP would be so nice. Paranoid but calm, yes. Let's think about this. Sadistic. A big intrigue buff, prowess buff, natural dread up 35. People don't like him. Can use hostile schemes against his own children. So he is capable of doing what we have neglected to do the entire game. I have not disinherited nor killed a single one of my own kids. Paranoid. Sees enemies in every shadow. His diplomacy, he really didn't learn anything from dear old dad. He got everything he knows from his grandpa. Grandpa Malyaka had a much higher intrigue than says here. But he is calm. He takes things in stride, leading a slow-paced life. Stress loss up, dread decay plus 50%. So I think dread goes down. He can discover schemes, likes other calm characters, dislikes wrath. He got a 3-star education, 30% bonus to intrigue. He's a master of intrigue, manipulation, and secrecy. He's also not to be underestimated on the battlefield. Huge health boost. Pretty cool. Lover's Pox, of course, lowers his dread and attraction. Marked by blisters and infection, he's got a venereal disease. Disputed heritage, probably part of the paranoia. He hides away, and he's a witch. Well, there you go. Maybe step 1, concubine? Nobody. Step 1, council. He was the spy master, and it seemed like he served his father well. Now we've got King Lagon, who really doesn't like me, but he's content. Says he's a content knave, but he's not necessarily actually content. He's got a -60 or -40 from wanting a seat on the council. Well, we inherited not the 10,000 prestige, but the nearly 10,000 incomes. That's super nice to get us off the ground here with a slight 9 opinion. And I'm gonna go ahead and put him on the council. -9, it's not fun having a spy master who doesn't like you, so we're gonna start swaying him immediately. -9 is not, like, scary enough to think that I'm gonna die. But if I do, that would be a fun story, so I'm willing to risk it. King Plausipan, your half-bro, who thinks you're okay. His spouse thinks you're the devil incarnate. Well, that's pretty cool, dude. My own bro gets to be a marshal. And is probably the best one there is here. 26 is quite high. We need to surround ourselves with somebody. Okay. Yeah, my vassals are gonna hate me, dude. If ever there was a time for factions to form to overthrow me, they'd probably be now. And on top of that, we lost land. We can only hold 5 holdings. I lost 4 counties. Military just shrunk by 15,000 soldiers. Everyone was like, do you guys want to fight for the new king? And they're all like, who? That guy? Not really. He's picked 4 perks in intrigue. I'm sorry I insulted this animation. Here's my penance. How dare you? Think that you could buy forgiveness on this channel. There is no price high enough to atone for your sins. I mean, look how cute the little slimes are. Thanks for the bits, though. Much appreciated. Blob Dance is online. We got fertility 30%, seduction scheme power, remove your attraction penalties in seduction schemes. He's probably got a fair few of them. And removes tier difference penalty from seduction schemes and incestuous penalty from seduction schemes. Which I have no idea what that even means. Why are we in seduction stance? You can get... Your lovers are less likely to join murder schemes against you. Lovers are more likely to save you? Okay, so we can create a wall of meat shields. Maybe if I just have enough secret lovers, they can protect me from being murdered. Okay. Home advantage. Seduction scheme chance against own courtiers, up. You can no longer critically fail. Seduction scheme success chance, up. And then, of course, super seducer itself, which is attraction, fertility, and intrigue bonus. I could reset the perks for 2 hundo. Is it normally 2 hundo stress? That's a lot. 200's probably too much. I'll probably just leave. He picked this, so I guess we play that. Do I start learning now, or do I try and get a... I think I need a little bit of intrigue as a defense. Fabricate hook is going to be pretty important for us early on because of this. He seems like a this sucks because I really want to play super intrigue. I need to make the holiest man alive to reform our religion, and I didn't expect him to be this guy. This title is a clickbait lie, but it's not my fault. I literally tried. He fought me every step of the way. By all accounts, he should not have a 25 intrigue. I gave him to the best learner in the land. Super scholar, and he ended up just using their knowledge for ill-gotten gains. Alright, Chad, should I get some intimidation focus early on, just to try and keep my vassals in check? And then maybe change to temptation after 5 years? That's probably the best call. Go intimidation focus. Give me that natural dread. Try and spook the fellow vassals a little bit. Seems like a good idea. It's going to build up over time. Dread will build 0.7 per month. We actually go up to 60. Because of sadistic plus intimidation. Scheme and dread all the way. It seems like he's going to have to rule by fear, because ain't nobody going to like him. Oh. I got to figure out what to do with this. Listen, half-brother. I don't really want to murder you. Like me, italics. You seem nice. You're forgiving, cynical, greedy. Your family. You got a 16 stewardship. You're probably going to be good when this guy dies. I can just claim the title, but I can't do anything except... I think I already have a claim to the title, so it'd be kind of pointless. Oh, we're still at war. All right, how about we just deal with the war first? thing is, it's so hard for me to RP bad guys. Because for all intents and purposes, a paranoid sadist would probably absolutely not even hesitate to do this. But it's so hard for me to will it into existence. I really feel like High King Kezarak, now that Dad is gone, he was a good boy while Dad was alive and operated as his spy master, learning the ropes, right? He got some hands-on experience in the realm of the spy masters officially, in a real official capacity, and got to see how it works behind the scenes. Now that Dad's gone, it's kind of like Guard Dog got unchained. The collar came off. You know what I mean? Like, Dad was the thing that was keeping the family together. He was the patriarch, or about to be. And now that this realm has fractured into two, Kezarak has a bit of a twisted idea. World of Warcraft demon-ass name. Yeah? Yeah? What? You saying he doesn't look like a Kezarak to you? But now that Dad is gone, he's got to do what is necessary to bring the realm back. He's the king. And Dad taught him what it takes to be king, okay? His dad killed a couple people in his life, including, by the way, his own brother. Even Zhuneg killed King Sesame when he took over under mysterious circumstances to reunite the kingdom the same way. Maybe Dad whispered that to him on his dying bed when he was dying of obesity. Related complications. He might have said, "Son, do what needs to be done." I don't know. We'll see. Why is there a second war, though? Who's this? Volga Ural. I think this is accidental due to the split. Okay, easy battle. We're trying to take over Sweden, dude. Killing your brother is just tradition now. Family tradition. Well, it helps they don't like each other. Trunk kinda hates me, and I assume I feel the same about him. He's cynical. He never believed in Dad's dream of uniting all the Holy Lands under the Suckberian banner. He was greedy. Maybe he was siphoning a little bit of the crown's money on the side. He's a little bit more intelligent. Also, I guess it helps in character, I am Herculean. I would probably rely on brute force tactics, because I am a warrior and intrigue. Brute force would absolutely murder. You know? What is that haircut on the right? I don't know. It's a hair visor. It flips down to keep the sun out of his eyes. Ugh. I don't know. I never saw that until now. Friendship is a secret exchange of messages. A cipher that does not change over time will crack. With so many friends spread to the winds, I barely have time to keep in touch by letter, much less give them the attention they deserve. Maybe it'd be easier for me if I were to let someone drift away. Dude, I have 5 friends? Sinyava Avron. Why do I have so many friends? King Puwako of Bjarmaland. Shukstaroika Don't know who any of the... Oh, son of... Or grandchild of Plorgod. One of the Plorgods. And then Magurka. 5 is quite a lot, not just for an NPC, but for someone who has 3 diplomacy. And 0 points in diplomacy lifestyle. That's very high. Lose a friend. I will not let down a single one of my friends. Chat, I go straight to 2 hundo stress from that. I think my reclusive nature means I gotta part with 1. Would I rather lose this magnanimous villain? No, she understands me. She's sadistic too. Puako. Sick haircut, bro. Just patient bossy. Kevador is calm, brave, and greedy. I think we gotta let, I think we gotta let dude with the haircut go. But he's the king. Chat. I want my friends, dude. I need, like... I want them, but I don't want to go to stress level 2 right off the... I'm going to stress level 2 right off the bat. I sit, paying only a little attention as the peasant finishes their tale of woe. Frankly, I barely even registered what they were talking about. My mind is full to bursting with my own problems. A likely story. You're probably some foreign spy, I reply without thinking. The court around us goes utterly quiet, all eyes on the bewildered commoner and me. Evidently, that wasn't the response they expected. Leave! All of you! Lose 46 stress, you gain strange recluse for 10 years. Wow, direct vassals -5. A stiff drink solves most problems, become a drunkard. Apologies now, please repeat your story, gain another 70 stress. Oh my god, they take me to 270, dude. Leave! All of you! Well, time to be a strange recluse. For 10 years. Seclude yourself to focus your mind. To truly center my mind and clear it of all the thoughts and concerns I have, to be left to my own devices, alone I can focus and heal. Let's go on a hunt. I have a lot of prowess. I'm Herculean. I'm martial. Let's say that's a getaway. You lose 46 stress because you're sadistic as well. Hide in your hut and organize the murder of your brother. I must have scoured the steppe twice over by now. No sign of game. Everyone expects me to return triumphant with a trophy, but things are looking as though I will return only with shame. The nearest market should have a heart. I will not sink so low. I'd rather return empty-handed. I'll be honest. Alright, we're still sieging, Sweden. Four other agents joined your scheme to murder High King Trunk, including High Chieftain Virdian. Okay then, I didn't have to pay them. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the steppe behind as the servants prepare. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in overabundance. Not the best hunt I've ever seen. Who's all helping me murder? Oh. The High Chieftain here, 2,000 troops. A Chieftain here. High Chieftain Bator with 2,000 troops. High Chieftain Tyutyuk with 1,500 troops. and a mayor. Dude, we have a mayor? First mayor ever. It was one of them his spy master? That's gotta be the spy master. 90, oh, the spy master in Tronk's court, plus 75. I think it's cool that it tells you where the number comes from. Very cool tooltip. Actually didn't know this was here until now. Yeah, they want him dead. So, I'm doing them a favor, dude. That's all. I took a valuable foe. King Niels, you go into timeout. King Niels' brother, I saw you stealing the cookies, okay? You were there too, complicit. You put him on your shoulders so he could reach.
To the loathsome High Queen Kezrak, may wisdom ever elude you. You are much greater foe than I, my one-year-old self, could ever have imagined. You're scarier than the boogeyman in my closet and the monster under my bed. In order to put an end to this, I will comply with your demand.
Thank you. Very wise, O King. So, Suckberia now has Sweden. And, I think that I am the king of Sweden. Okay. That's, you never thought you were gonna see that from all the way over here, did you? Really went real far over to get that. That guy was stopping us from getting the King of Sweden title. So, under other circumstances... What do you mean, not my de jure? Okay, we might have to unpause. But yeah. Europe is such a mess. Bro, Border Gore's city down there. I don't know what's going on. Umayad's finally got Hispania under control. Everything else is garbage. Honestly, I have not interfered in Europe politics at all. This is just all they're doing. I don't even want to conquer this. I just want to reform my religion and go feudal. And once I get powerful enough, say I won the game. My agent, Mayor Shinzawa, approaches me with a bunch of papers in hand. I found old architectural papers for the High King's castle. They look a bit outdated, but look here. A tunnel. Gain some progress. Or, if only I had this many hidden places, call the Mason. Scheme resistance plus 8. That might be good. Let's do that. Let's get some scheme resist. I'm trying to sway my spy master, but I don't think it's working. Alright, who else did we capture? I got one prisoner. Nut. Gain 14 dread, lose 46 stress because you're sadistic. Nut is considered to be either hostile or evil by my faith, allowing me to execute this 4-year-old without being viewed as a tyrant. Okay. I feel like burning the 4-year-old at the stake maybe shouldn't be looked so nicely upon. I had to do it, okay? You know how much stress I just lost by burning that kid at the stake? He's a heretic. A devil in human form. Look at that face! Okay? Nut Asbjornsen. Oh my god, it's too late in the morning for this. God, we feel better. Look, man, the kid was wrong somehow and had to be punished. I don't blame you at all. Listen. His parents didn't have the heart to tell them, but he was the reason why they got divorced. Somebody had to bring justice back into this world. Mayaka Avern has a claim on the chiefdom of Casca. Wow, you got a lot of claims there, buddy. You sure do. Gain 20 stress because you're paranoid? Oh my god. Just to invite someone to court? Hilariously, I don't even have claims on these. Oh, I mean those are my titles, I guess. But he still does have a claim on Volga Ural. I guess we don't need it. He's content, callous, and diligent. Probably not gonna invite him then. Siege of Umiai lost. Who are we at war with again? Some random squad. Hold on. Let me just take care of this. Cheese Tactics online. Hang on, where's my Oh. You guys are on the wrong side of town. There we go. Cheese Tactics online. Poof. My elite airborne division just paradrops on top of the siege. They just did some bombing runs. Over the years, I have received a great deal of portraits from various noblewomen, both foreign and local. Until now, they've mostly gathered dust in some attic. Maybe I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. I could picture myself with someone new. What about Countess Ivana of Bakria? She's widely known as a very impressive woman. However, I've heard she can be quite loathsome. Well, those are two very different things. Respect the, intrigue. Vengeful, calm, deceitful. Gotta respect it, chat. That's a favorite right there. Put it in the upper pot. Why do you have a negative 67 to me? Lots of reasons. Lots of reasons. Put it in the upper pile. This portrait is none other than Ban Mermaya Flan of Argyll. She's said to be thoughtful, but I've heard rumors about her friendless nature. Another sadist, shy and content. She really doesn't think I'm very cool, even though we're both sadists, and we hate each other for it. That's what makes us so attracted to each other. Keep her. Put in the right pile. Martha, daughter of Captain Gilbert, of the Band of Viennois, has sent me many portraits over the years. The last one came with a rather impatient note attached. You getting ready to do something evil? A treacherous villain. I love how everyone that's sending me stuff are also sadists. Keeper, put in the right pile. That was exhausting, but strangely addictive. Now that I've made my selections, I can bring out the quill and write some pretty verses. I only care about the winsome Ivana. Countess Ivana. 25 intrigue. I respect someone who's, they are all worthy of my poetry. Everyone whose portrait I kept, I get close to forming an intimate relation with. Intrigue challenge 92% or it backfires. Go for it. Good evening, chat and Mr. Talix. Hello, Dolph. Just doing a little, yes, ye old Tinder. Exactly. Your big hands are what gives meaning to my life. My heart yearns to have you close, that I may know the radiant aura of your soul. Please be the Cleopatra to my Marcus Antonius. Okay. BRB Googling Marcus Antonius. Let me save you a click. Here we go. Civil war between Marcus Antony and Octavian was averted in 40 BC when Antony married Octavian's sister, Octavia. What a great name. Despite this marriage, Antony carried on a love affair with Cleopatra, who bore him 3 children, further straining Antony's relations with Octavian. So basically, she wants to be my Cleopatra on the side. Lepidus was expelled from the association in 36 BC, and in 33 BC, disagreements between Antony and Octavian caused a split between the remaining triumvirs. Their ongoing hostility erupted into civil war in 31 BC, as the Roman Senate at Octavian's direction declared war on Cleopatra and proclaimed Antony a traitor. Later that year, Antony was defeated by Octavian's forces at the Battle of Actium. Antony and Cleopatra fled to Egypt, where after a minor victory at the Battle of Alexandria, they committed suicide. Oh. So, that goes pretty deep there. Oh yeah, she wants me to be the Cleopatra to her Marcus Antonius. She's not even a leader. She has 1 county. Very romantic. Another one. To the graceful High King Kezarek. Your tall, unfurrowed brow is the balm for my weary soul. My heart yearns to feel the embrace of your love, that I may know the depths of your love. You put Apollo to shame. Excellent. To the graceful High King Kezarek. Roses upon your cheeks are like the glittering ocean. I have no other desire but to be by your side, that I may know the depths of your love. You and I together is what makes the sun move in the sky. So what you're saying is pin all these people. So many letters. Yeah, I think they all went up. Okay, so watch this chat. We're gonna teleport from here to, I think, the capital. Where are we at? We're at war with, Volga-Ural, right? No, part of Volga-Ural. I think this is their capital for all intents and purposes. So, this is some cheese you can do. I only do it because it's just stupid not to. I think that they'll patch it. But your regiments your men-at-arms regiments can just teleport across the map, basically, with waypoints. And then you just hold control, right-click, and it'll stop forming the other peasants. And you can kind of just kick ass with your super squad most of the time. I would imagine they're probably okay, deployment is definitely going to change, but I imagine that regiments will get toned down slightly and maybe peasants toned up, because it really is insane what you can do. But I guess that, you know what, I don't mind that the regiments are that powerful. I think the only problem is the deployment, because 2,500 well-trained soldiers should be easily able to destroy like 8,000 rabble peasants, you know, with pitchforks and knives, with a good leader, and like 1,500 Metzenvartia elite archers just raining arrows down on them would probably just shred them. The deployment is really the thing that needs to be patched. However, archers are pretty OP in the current build, from what I can tell. With Ostiak's settlement and the installation of a new administration, the people of Akel have fully embraced Ostiak traditions. You can pretty much go all archers, all pikemen, and just win, it seems like. What's the counter to that, chat? If you have all archers, all pikemen, what's the counter? Horses, the pikemen counter cav, and the archers counter archer cav in the game. The existence of my plot has been discovered. 5%? I guess heavy infantry. Yeah, heavy infantry would be the counter to that. True. That's why I always have one squad of light footmen, because light footmen counter heavy archers. I mean, light footmen counter heavy infantry. But yeah. There is a counter, I guess. But my Metzenvartia still just dominate so much. How did it got XCOM, man? To 95% secrecy? He knows that someone's trying to kill him, but I don't know if that's enough to actually stop the plan. I don't know why we're gonna lose 100 and I guess we're gonna lose 128 because we didn't capture this first. Yes, the Spy Master is also helping kill him, so that didn't even change my percentage chance at all. Another agent joined the scheme. I need to do something with the counties that we just took, or we can keep them. We only have 6. Okay, ignore all that. I'll tell you if it's something important that happens. Ideally, I'd get my stewardship up literally just 1 point. That would be ideal. But if I do that, I lose so much elsewhere. She's doing a lot just across the board. I just need 1 stewardship point. One of my agents has a deadly spider and arranged to hide it in Trunk's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead. And he's good as dead. Hope you're not afraid of spiders, Trunk. High King Trunk is dead by the lethal bite of a deadly spider. Although the guards were called, no one could do a thing to save him. Thankfully, spiders do not talk, so the attack cannot be traced back to me. Lose 13 stress because you're sadistic. You murdered High King Trunk, your brother. End your scheme to murder him. High King Trunk never stood a chance, dude. Never mind. He stood a chance. He actually was having a baby. But I killed him before he had a baby. And therefore, I have reunited Suck. Beria! And I got my title back. So, I got 1 extra county. Only your half-brother. It's fine. We got the High Kingdom of Volga, which is an empire. Kingdom of Ob, Khakassia. We just created Sweden, Permia, and Volga, Bulgaria, as well as Bashkira. And he just dropped on us. Bulgar? Dude, Bulgar's got a temple and a city in it? Who built this? Who did that? This is... There's no feudal here. I don't know how you did that. But yeah, we have a mayor. We conquered this so long ago that I don't know. I have no idea. I've had it since High King Sesame. I guess it wasn't. It was like 30 years ago. Unite Siberia speedrun. Honestly, that's a pretty deft and easy blow. Fortunately for us, our brother did not have a child yet, so no messy leftovers. He's gonna have a child who doesn't get anything. If we have any mercy in our hearts, we can just land their child. Or not. Or leave him to rot. I love that I'm still at war with my own vassals now. Which doesn't make any sense. Mart Euban claim on the Kingdom of Lithuania. Side note. I don't know where you guys are going. That must have been his army that was up. What was I gonna do? I was about to do something. Well, I got my first kill, chat. I hope they add the kill feed back from CK2 where you can see who you've killed. So that way I can see if I pick somebody like an AI. I guess it would be under his secrets. Yeah, it would be under his secrets, I guess, if he had. I was gonna do something. I totally forgot what it was. Oh, give a holding away. Yeah, I'll give the feudal holding up. What duchy is this? Volga, Bulgaria. And I have the duchy. How many duchies do I have? Whew. How many? One. Only have 2. It's not very many. But I could still give it away and get another one. 2 is the normal amount. So what I might do is just create a new vassal here. Not a ruler, max age 35, sort by sum of all skills, and create a lifetime loyal person, and possibly a nice council member in the process. We are actually great on council members. My council's pretty fantastic right now. Could do someone who's got good martial or prowess. 23, could do better. I don't know, dude. I don't see any like automatic picks. Kind of just whoever at this point. I mean, this 26 guy could be really good in the future. Brave, honest, wrathful. I'll go with the 26 dude, Snorri, my boy. You can have the chiefdom and the high chiefdom, okay? You get the duchy and the county. It's all you, baby. He went up to a 29 marshal. Brilliant strategist. Make it yours. Alright. Let's finish this stupid, like... whatever this is. Occupied counties, minus 20%. Well, we're capping their capital right now. Getting some Blade Masters. Gives them a small health boost for disease. It's pretty good. Alright, we took that back to a negative 1%. I think they're sieging me. Where is the, like, land that I'm supposed to be unsieging? I guess this red? Or is... yeah. What? Can we just put an end to this? I don't know if that's land I need to unsiege or... High Queen Anika gained the trait pregnant. I think, is this a defensive war as well? Yeah, it is. Against the Kingdom of Lithuania. Have they sieged any of Lithuania? Maybe one piece? Prisoners can be ransomed. You can invite champions. Create a bunch of duchy titles. Could start trying to kill somebody else. Do we have any more, enemies? Do we have any rivals? No. Shockingly, no. I haven't really run into many rivals. I kind of miss the antagonize ability. High Chieftain Tyetyuk. Opinion of predecessor, minus 44. Should I just go on a murder spree and just start killing everybody that hates me? Everyone's an enemy when you're paranoid. Factions. Now we got some targets. King Lagon wants independence from his liege. I am already scheming against Lagon. I think I'm trying to sway him. It has a 66% chance to work. He's our spy master. Uh-oh. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Foreign culture, not rightful liege, is a minus 5. Over domain limit is a negative 10. Short reign will just go away over time. Why don't we change to domestic affairs? That would be smooth. Chichaika can help me out. We were doing foreign affairs to try and vassalize people, but we definitely want that 13.5 direct vassal opinion now. That'll help. Bring this back positive. And possibly increase our chances of success here. Our personal diplomacy is not great. If I try to murder my own spy master, that's probably a bad idea. But I'd like to not murder him because he's really good. Siege of Bulgar lost. Alright, let's go kill these guys. This is like a 2-year sway. And I've already paid him money, too. So the only other thing I could do is grant him vassals. Which... he's already got enough. You've had enough to eat. No more Suckberia. And if you want to murder me, I'll still have, a sibling to play as. I can play as Plazapan, Gorgo. Actually, I have a daughter. So I'd play as Pasheka. That would be interesting. I wouldn't mind that. You can get rid of the extra holding for +10? Bad idea. Literally 1 stewardship away from having 6 out of 6, and you're just giving away free land. +10 ain't worth it. It's not going to be enough to get them to disband their Independence faction. Plus, the Independence faction isn't strong enough. Really, he's only a threat in as much as he's my spy master. But he may not try and kill me because he... well, he is deceitful, but he's humble. Your acquaintance Borisa died. Don't know who that is. Your counselor Chichaika died. Oh, that was the dude who was trying to improve relations with all my vassals. Okay. Next. High Chieftain Zani is also wounded and has a 24. Go for it. Swap your queen to stewardship. No, Kajunga! Because she's giving me a +2 in everything else, including personal diplomacy, which I only have 3. So she's accounting for 2 of my 3 personal diplomacy. 2 of my 10 martial. 2 of my 9 learning. I would go to 0, basically, on 3 things. With it, I've never heard that song before. With a tired, blissful smile, Annika presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you be, my child? You will be... Jalandi. Elizabeth. No. No. I'm just kidding. All right, we gotta get, chat. We gotta do. We gotta get to the next 1 more year. 1 more year. We can do it and stay alive. And then die gamer death. I said this wasn't going to be a 12-hour stream. Nah, did I say that? I don't know. Maybe. Can we just end this stupid little mini-war? Takei has decided that her time in Astana has come to an end. Dude, my mom is leaving while I'm king. Mom? Do you really want me to press your claim? She's still mad that I removed her county from her. How am I supposed to press your claim? You want me to declare war on my own vassals? She wants the county of Kalunda. Who did I even give that to? Evil Absolver. Didn't we give this to Brozor? He was slain in battle. No. This is a different guy. Different Brozor. This is Count Brozor. Also Brozor. He doesn't think I'm very cool. And he's also not my direct vassal. Mom! Mom's gone, dude. Why don't we have, like, crowns and stuff? He doesn't want one. But I gotta wear one. Your counselor Zarni died. Is this a cursed post? This is second chancellor in a row who died of their wounds. Now I got this jackass, -100. Or all these guys? A little power hungry here, huh? Eighteen's not the worst. Vassals provide levies and taxes, but are otherwise free to do as they wish. Alright, I'm gonna do High Chieftain Koksha. And then he's currently terrified, which means he's not gonna act out, but I'm gonna pay him to get him to a net neutral. Oh, my spy master's also intimidated by my dreadful reputation. Fearing you, he's less likely to oppose you directly. So I don't think my spy master's gonna kill me, because he's currently terrified of me. Some local commoners are moving to the capital of my spy master. Locals newly settled or not praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. Sure. Okay, can we finish this stupid war? Where are my people? I guess they're sieging. I honestly can't even interpret the map what I'm supposed to be attacking. This looks like somebody was playing with Play-Doh and they took every color out of every cup and just mushed them together, and I'm supposed to put them back in the correct cup. I don't know. Who am I attacking? Am I attacking these guys? I think so. The border gore is real. I need to create all these duchy titles and get rid of this nonsense. Maybe this should be a future etal problem. Hey, we're at negative 12% war score, chat. Maybe it's a future etal problem. I think it is. Gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. Solve internal affairs with Recluse King. Well, on the downside, I can't believe I streamed for 12 hours and still didn't reform the religion. Feels bad, man. On the upside, we conquered Lithuania. Conquered a big portion, King of Sweden, and a big chunk of Norway. So we can probably just finish getting all of Norway and Sweden next time. Finland will eventually join us. They're kind of chill right now. They're still Sua Minusko after I told them to convert. No rush. I'm gonna try and spend the rest of Kezerak's life going towards Reformation. Maybe he'll just die really soon. I don't know. I want to reform, but it's not easy, chat. If you change all this stuff, like let's say I go equal. Now it's 4450. I know you can cut it in half, but even so. Let's say I want to pick one of these. They've got different stats. That's 400. Let's say I want head of faith to be temporal. So that means I need to change lay clergy. I want to be the head of my religion. We're at 6,000 already. Let's say, bastards can never be legitimized. I don't know. Let's just, for example, let's say we do same-sex accepted. Let's say we do keep witchcraft criminal. I don't know. Let's say clerical marriage is disallowed. That's suddenly we need 6650. And even if you half that, that's still 3,300, which is not a tiny amount of piety. So I need somebody who's like good at learning, and I can try and make myself good at learning. So I'm gonna kind of have to shoehorn it in. Even though my dude is so good at intrigue, and I have an opportunity here to go full scheme, seduce, torture, and do all this conniving stuff again, I'm gonna have to throw on the brakes and hit learning at some point. just to go down theologian. 20% piety bonus down there. Profit is the 50% off for reformation. Tyranny gain helps me do some crazy stuff. Level of devotion impact is good because it doubles the rewards that you get from your faith perks. But the first, like, 5 are kind of useless. But I can't go feudal till I reform, and that's kind of my end goal right now. Because I know we've been paying the map, but it's been kind of circumstantial. I really didn't try. I didn't even use my kingdom invasion today. Because I'm pretty happy with the land that we've got, because it's already kind of hard to manage with one empire splitting. The most I want to get is probably Russia. Grab the Empire of Russia. We only need 5 counties for that. And then I could probably get Russia and Scandinavia. And you know what I could do? It'd be kind of funny if I just let the 4 empires go. Keep Scandinavia as my primary title, like take Denmark, Norway, Sweden. Let Russia, Volga, Ural, and Siberia become their own independent empires. I could. It would feel bad. But you could go for Dynasty of Many Crowns. I've already got 3 out of 10 independent rulers. If we got 10 independent rulers, we could grab this long-term goal. Take Otterworld back. Yeah. Strengthen the bloodline. Pretty close. I got a physical specimen group. We need beautiful and bright minds. If I could have 2 of those, we're really close to strong blood. 40,000% bonus chance? That seems insane. But yeah, these 3 are organized faith. Dude, okay, actually, God, I just realized this. I can found a holy order. I don't know if it's good, but I just gave away a holding that had a barony in it. Oops. I didn't even think about that. Too late now. All right. I guess we can make a save. I mean, make a screenshot. It's kind of hard to do. The map is big, chat. GG's, everybody. 12.5-hour stream. A little overkill. New king. Kind of a creepy guy. This family isn't, you know, the nicest looking that I've ever seen. But, it's our family nonetheless. And we're gonna get to do some fun stuff. I think some more abduction plots are in our future for sure. Maybe we can prune the potential heir pool a little bit more with a sadist king. I don't know, have we played a sadist king maybe once? Maybe once. Abduct Pope. It would be kind of fun to reform our religion while also having the head of every other major religion in our prisons simultaneously. That could be just a fun goal. Like, oh yeah, who's the real religion? It's my Suo Minusko one. You guys all agree? Good. I convert you and let you go back into the wild. That would be pretty funny. I might actually try that. We'll see. We'll play again, maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday. Or later on, no rush. It's been like 12 hours. Still got a few things I want to do. I don't feel like I've won one yet. I know it's starting to feel like we're definitely at the end game. We might just be able to see how we feel at the end of the next big session. And I don't have any intention of like conquering the whole world. I kind of just want to see how absurd going full feudal is. And I really want to do the Reformation. But I thought we were going to do it today. Didn't work out. It's okay. Still had fun. Great game. Enjoyed it a bunch. Thanks for spending your time with me. I wouldn't be here for this long if I did enjoy it. And also, got to eat midstream McDonald's. I'm gonna go take Midas out. Get some rest. And I might be, I don't know. We'll say, I don't know the next stream date. Let's just say a tentative check back exclamation stream later. How about that? A lot of fun. Thanks, E-Town in chat. Thank you, Real Jerk. Nuggets were the winner of the menu? I think so. GG's all around, though, Meg. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. You guys got some raid spirit in you at 4 o'clock in the morning? Is anybody still here? Does anyone still exist in this chat? How are you feeling? I do. Chat, if you're here, say something. If I need more than 10 people. I'm fine. I finally broke away. All right, there's some people here. How is West Coast still live? I'm still here. All right, let's go. Let's do a raid. Someone we've only raided one time before, and who was hanging out recently. Hopefully, you didn't scare them off. You might have, but that's okay. That's what you do with the hiss. I probably played my own part. Go say hi to Tudiki. We're playing some Civ 6, which I think is a fantastic game. A streamer that plays a lot of strategy games that you've probably been familiar with here. We did a full campaign of Civ 6 earlier this year, or was it last year? I guess it was last year. I've been playing some Crusader Kings recently as well. And also RimWorld. So there you go, Chad. I think that's all you need to know. RimWorld, Crusader Kings, and Civ 6. So fantastic choice in games. So, prepare yourselves. Raid under duress. Get your raid selves ready and represent our channel well. Good night, each one of you. I'll see you again either later today or tomorrow. Bye for now. I send the remnants of the late night, early morning crew. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye.